Hey, what's up, guys? Ricky here. I just want to make sure this is working and that you guys can see me. And I got my daughter Gianna here. Let me just refresh the screen, make sure this is actually playing. All right, we're live. We are live in effect. Say hi, Gianna. Go ahead, say hi. I gotta say hi to the camera. My daughter wanted to come on and just say hi. You know what I'm saying? Before I get on. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna give a little bit before we get started. Okay, 100%. Got some good stuff. We're gonna show. Let's have some fun today. If you're gonna, put a lot of comments, put some comments in. We got a couple people on right now. All right, it's cool. Not sure how many people are gonna go on, but I'm gonna send out this recording anyway. I'm gonna go through a bunch of stuff today, show you about DeFi profits made simple, show you the members area, show you my beautiful daughter. She wanted to come down. Say hi again. Say hi. Hi. Okay. Hey, see, Chris says what's up. What's up, Chris? What's up, Tech Geek? Okay, we got a Tech Geek there. Huh? All right. Why don't you go upstairs, okay? All right. See you later, John. Yeah, my daughter wanted to come down and say hi to you guys. All right. So, all right. Yeah, Chris, I got your text. I just been so damn busy, bro. You gotta understand. I have to have a personal conversation with you, dude. It's like overdue. It's really overdue. All right, but we'll get to that another time. Gianna, I love you too. See you a little bit. All right, we're just gonna wait for some more people to get on. Okay, 100%. I just want to make sure the chat's working. For some reason, the chat doesn't work in the studio, but it works on the things. I can see you guys here. All right. All right, awesome. See, all right. All right, so let's give it another like 5 minutes. I would say another 5 minutes. There'll be a bunch of people going on. What's up? Yeah, Chris, no doubt, brother. I haven't forgot about you, dude. I just been going through a lot of stuff. I don't know if you probably know that already, but this is not the time and place to talk about that. So we'll talk about another time, all right, brother? All right, so people get on. Okay, I don't know if you guys seen the replay, but you guys are gonna want to see the replay. Chris shows you how to make $6,000 a month fully automated. I literally just seen this 2 weeks ago. I wish I would have gotten note of this like a year ago. Okay, my life would have been probably a lot different now if I would have known about this like a year ago. So we're still early. I don't know if you know, but the crypto market is freaking booming. If I'm gonna take this over here, and I'll just show you. Like if we go to a coin market cap, bits. Okay, let's go over here. It's a 37,000, which is amazing. Ethereum crossed 2,000 already. All right. And these are the uptrend. They're waiting for it to break 38,000. And just to explain how the crypto market really, really works is you got, Alex Becker says this perfectly. You got elevators, all right? So you got your tier 1 coins, which is your top 10 coins. The most you'll see out of these top 10 coins is like a 5 or 10x on your money. He calls that elevator number 1, okay? So you go to the hotel, elevator number 1. Then you got your mid-cap coins. These are your your mid-caps, meaning like AVAX. You're talking about like, things like gaming, crypto, AI crypto, your mid-cap coins. He calls that elevator 2. Then you got elevator number 3, which is your micro caps. These are the coins that pump. You don't want to hold them for a long time. You really just want to pump and dump with them. And literally your market is right here because, we're early to this. Okay. So the alt season is coming up. If this bull and Bitcoin breaks 38,000, 39,000, everything's going to shoot up. So it's usually like a 2-week lag. You got Bit that's going up, right? Then 2 or 3 weeks later, mid caps go up. Then what happens is the people that make money in the top 10, 15 coins, they trickle that down to the mid caps. Then that trickles down to the micro caps, and the caps meaning the market cap. So, where I mean, if you look at the market cap for, let's just say, Solana, okay, you're looking at $23 billion right here, $23 billion market cap. Mid caps, going to be anywhere in like, the millions, hundreds of millions. Micro caps, same kind of thing, but it goes down. I'll show you some examples of that later, some tools you could use with that. Okay, 100%. BTC is going to split offer more soon. Yeah, because the halving is here, pretty much almost here. And basically, the Bitcoin ETF hasn't been approved yet, but there's very, very strong sentiment that that's going to be approved. And once that's approved, you're talking about Wall Street dumping in trillions of dollars. That's when your mom and pop wakes up and is like, all right, I can now be part of the Bitcoin game without a MetaMask wallet, without having Coinbase, without going to exchanges. I can literally just go buy it like a commodity. And that's where you're going to see trillions of dollars pump into this. Well, Chris, the time is now. Okay, I get it. The time is now, but you're still a little early. All right. And remember, this is a risk game. You should not be playing with your rent money or your mortgage money or the money you use to feed your family. Like, this is still risky. Like, things could still go to zero. All right. Like, things can flip flop. You don't know. So, especially when you're dealing with micro caps and, I mean, mid caps and micro caps being like the gaming niche. Okay. If you're in like Illuvium and different types of gaming right now, right? Those could bottom out. You could lose 70% gains. So, like, the time is now, but don't feel like you're missing out. Like, a week later from now is not going to be a big deal. All right. You got to watch bit. Okay. The marker is breaking this resistance point over here. So we're going to the bit right now. Okay. And we can see where we're at. All right. So let's go over here to 1 year. All right. So this is when it was down to 17,000. Okay. That was December 2022. Okay. That's, I bought in over here. But I ended up selling. Somewhere around over here because that's like, I think when I forgot February, March, where FTX started failing. When FTX, I think this is where FTX started failing right over here. Okay, I think this because what I seen it was bouncing and bouncing back like for a while. It was like just bouncing in between 20 and 24, 20 and 24. I got out of bit completely when FTX failed because there was rumors that crypto.com was going to fail and other exchanges were going to go down. So I kind of get out of it. But as you can see over here, okay, broke resistance at 25, shot up to 29, okay, went back down, okay, 25 again, you see? So this over here, people made a nice lot of profit, a lot of day trading going on over there. And then if you come over here, right, look over here, okay? October 23rd, that was just a month ago, all right? It just shot up, boom. It just shot up. Like, look at this, 34,000. It just went bananas. Okay. And it's still going up and up and up on the upper trend. It's right at 37,000. Looking for about 38, 39 to break that resistance point. And once this resistance point breaks, I'll be in altcoin friggin' heaven because you're going to start seeing AVAX chain go up and all the simulated, AVAX is a gaming chain. And they're not just games, but they are pretty much going to be dominant in the gaming market. Solana's took a run. All right, you got Illuvium that is growing. That's another gaming. That's another game on the Ethereum chain. And there's other like the best thing I can tell you and things that I'm learning because I'm no crypto expert whatsoever. I'm not on this call to teach you crypto. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not a crypto expert, but I know from previous experience. All right. I was waiting for Bit to have a pump and break resistance, and then I got into altcoins. I got into the mid caps, like AVAX and those type of changes. And then I got into the micro caps, which was gaming and other games like that. I mean, in those categories. The way you're going to be successful in crypto right now is if you dive down into a niche. So just like SEO marketing, okay, you can't win at fat loss. Okay, if you type in fat loss, there's going to be billions of websites that come up. The keywords going to cost you $70, $80 a click, probably even more. And you know what? You just can't compete with the whales out there that can actually spend the money on fat loss, right? Or weight loss. You got to go in through a side door entrance. The same thing over here. All right. So if I was to come over here, okay, and let's go back to the homepage. Okay, and you want to go over to where is it now? Not recently added, not upcoming sales, not the NFTs. Where's the categories? Not exchanges. I mean, you can go into exchanges. Community is really nice. Not there, not there. Where the hell is it now? Yeah, categories. Boom. Okay, look at all the categories. All right, transport, privacy, events, social. Okay, Chronos ecosystem, which is that's crypto.com. And you can go all the way down and down and down and down. You got marketing. All right, and you could just go into one of this. Like, yeah, gambling. All right. People are always going to gamble. I mean, I can just open this tab up right here. Okay. And these are the top coins in the gambling space in crypto. Okay. Robo coin. I never heard of it. You're going to want to do you want to do your research, but these are called micro caps. Okay. Or mid caps. All right. This is a mid cap here. This is kind of like a micro cap. These central games. All right. And as you can see, these are very risky plays. They're under a penny. Okay, but they're very risky plays. But when you see Bit going up and all the mid caps going up, you could play some gambling bets here over here. Not saying that you're going to make money, and I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do or what to pick, but I'm saying get into a niche. All right, if you can get into a niche, that's what you want to do. Now, particularly, I'm going to be looking at gaming. All right. And it's just because gaming is big. It's going to be big. I was on the NVIDIA I was on the NVIDIA earnings call, and I hold stock in NVIDIA, and it did very, very well. I mean, that was just me knowing that AI was going to blow up and NVIDIA was going to blow up. And what I can tell you about this is that they said on that call that their gaming sector has doubled since 2020, the pandemic. So if you think so many people at home playing games during the pandemic and lockdown, they're saying it doubled since then. So 2024, I believe gaming is going to go through the freaking moon, and you're going to want to be watching stuff like this, like Immutable X, okay? Render. These type of games like Xfinity, Sandbox, you know, you can probably always make money with these, but you're not going to make like these like 50x gains. Okay, Gala is a good one. Ape is going to be a framework for gaming. Illuvium is a game. Beam, Alex Becker was just talking about Beam. It has a, you know, it's a mid cap, you know, and basically they said Beam is going to be doing really, really good. Now, listen, don't take any of my advice. You're going to have to do your research. DYOR, do your own research. Go into the communities, join their spaces. Go look at the founders. Go look at their caps, the diluted micro caps, and I can go into more training about this stuff as I go along, not on this call, but I'm going to be coming back to doing it every Wednesday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm getting back to Media Dollars. I'm getting back to me, and I'm going to be training, showing you exactly what I do in the business and in the investment world. So, I mean, but I'm going to be focused on the gaming niche because it's not possible for us to be in every niche in crypto. It's just not possible. Our brain can't take it. So, I mean, you can go into many different niches and pick different coins and place your bets there, blah, 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 blah. You're going to make some money. But if you focus on one niche and you really understand the game, the community, their discourse, their Twitter, how many people in the community, the active spaces, everything else, and you really immerse yourself into that, that's going to be where the gold exists. And if you learn how to do that, then you'll be able to pick coins that are going to pump during this upcoming bull run. Now, anything you put in, make sure it's play money, it's risk money, it's things that you can lose. Don't be putting all your money in that, and then if it goes down 70%, you lost your shirt and say, hey, damn, I made a mistake. We don't want any of that, all right? Why is there a heart here? I don't understand why there's a heart here. Give me a minute. How hard is it to understand the course? Hold on, I deleted the message somehow. I don't know how I just did that. See, my YouTube studio, let me refresh the YouTube studio because for some reason I should be seeing the comments here. All right, good. Yep, gaming and VR is going to rocket. Yep. Like if you're in stocks, you want to like be looking at, you know, NVIDIA, AMD, all right? You want to be looking at the tech sectors. Like, you know, what is powering AI? NVIDIA, like I said, AMD processes, Microsoft, right? Stuff like that. Microsoft, NVIDIA is in bed with Microsoft pretty much, right? NVIDIA is pretty much powering cloud computing, okay, on the AI space. That's really it. They're cornering the sector. And this is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Their network infrastructure alone reached $10 billion just this quarter. I mean, last quarter, Q3, $10 billion. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So you want to be looking at AI tech and stuff like that. And even in crypto, if I was to go, you know, press the back button, if I can go over here, I'll go back to categories, right? Let's go back to the categories for a minute. Okay. There is an AI section here. Oh, I seen it. I seen it the other day. Algorithmic stable coins, USD stable coins. DeFi is going to get bigger and bigger. I'm going to go through DeFi right now. This is today's training because DeFi profits made simple. Okay. Just to let you know, there is a 61% off discount that I worked out with Chris for you guys. And I'm going to show you how this works. I'm actually going to go through it. Okay. That's the point of this call. But like literally, if you have any questions, just ask your questions. Okay. Any questions you got for me? I'm here to stay for like, you know, an hour and some change. And I just want to make sure that I got my notepad up right quick. Where the hell did my notepad go? Alrighty then. All right, so let's get started, okay? Because there's gonna be a bunch of people that are gonna arrive late or whatnot. All right. So this is the replay. I'm gonna put it in the chat box for you guys. Okay. This is amazing stuff. I'm gonna show you a lot more of why this actually works. But you know, by the end of tonight, midnight PST, this is going to be closing down, and I'm not going to be able to get you this pricing. He already told me that. He said that this is a Black Friday, Cyber Monday pricing, and that's what it is. Chris says you nailed it. Everyone is cloning the cloud NVIDIA. Microsoft is just the highest stock price in history. When Sam was just let go 2 days and brought us back to GPT. Yep. Yeah, Chris, you're on top of it too, bud. Yeah, 100%, bro. you got to be on top of the tech sector, AI sector. It's just going to blow up. And crypto gaming is no less. But for the people that are coming on here, I'm going to show some other stuff in crypto. But right now, I really want to go through why, Chris's course, DeFi profits made simple, just really makes sense. And what I did was I spent $1,000 tonight to show you a live example of a company called Elephant.money and how you can get into this game and earn 0.05% on your money. So say like you were just going to start off with $2,000. All right, that would yield you $100 a day. Okay, $100 a day times 30, do the math. That's $3,000 a month, right there with $2,000. Now, if you have the feasible cash, you could put in like $5,000. Like I'm doing. Okay, you're gonna speed that up and just do the math. Okay, so say five. So say I put. Let me just get my let me get my calculator out. I don't know how my box went. Hold on. All right, so here's the calculator quick. All right, so say I'm going to put like, $5,000 in, and I'm going to show you a calculator too that he gave me access to, and this calculator is boss, all right? So, but say you put $5,000 in, okay, and you want to times that by 0.05, okay, we're looking at $250 a day, okay? So if we take $250 a day and times that by 30, you're looking at $7,500 a month, okay? A month. These are the rewards you're earning over $5,000. That's freaking amazing. Like anybody who's not getting into this course, okay, to get all the minute details and the strategies, I think you're really just making a dumb decision. Look, someone emailed me tonight. They're like, Ricky, is this for real? I said I had to smack myself in the head a couple of times. Is this for freaking real? It was for real, and I mean, it is for real. People are making money with this. I mean, if you go to the link I put in the chat box on the description of this video, I mean, like DeFi Profits Made Simple teaches how to make a daily passive sustainable income at least 5% a day using decentralized finance. All right. If we made financial issues in the past, you're not in a place in your life where you want to be, you're open to think differently. All right. But like the point is that here's what you teach is life-changing. Anyone who has a little bit of discipline can build up financial cushion that's liberating, truly flexible, passive daily income anyone can get involved with, truly amazing. I mean, you can go down and read all of these things. All right. I've already made $2,600, comment after comment of people making money and just praising Chris. Look, like more videos of, people giving them testimonials from all different areas. I mean, you're looking at Arizona. Okay. You're looking at Ireland. You're looking at UK, you're looking at Florida, you're looking at Texas. I mean, it's amazing. And you also get access to his affiliate program so that you can earn $600 per sale. And let me tell you something, this will fly off the shelves. It's already flying off the shelves, okay? Congratulations, you're on here and you already took massive action and you got into it because honestly, it's really good. All right, so there's only 9 hours left to get the discount, blah, blah, blah. But look, even more success stories. I mean, we got, another person from Texas, another UK, Arizona, another person from London, Manchester, UK. I mean, so he got so many people making money with this, and it's just logic, okay? Like what he explains in the course is just logic. So what I would do quick is I'll just go through it really fast so you guys have an idea what the members area is. So you have your affiliate program here. This playground is where it's a bunch of how-to type of stuff. Doesn't really have to do with DeFi, but it's about different things like charting, different things about investing in cryptocurrencies and different coins and different chains like AVAX or Solana, Ethereum, ways to invest in wallet features, hard wallet features, different type of wallets. It's like your playground of figuring out crypto. And Chris has been in crypto since 2017. He's become very proficient in it. I've been in crypto since really hardcore in 2021. That's when I really got hardcore in crypto. And I really started learning decentralized finance. I started learning DEXs. I didn't know this existed though. This is really just, if I would have known about this 2 years ago, a year ago, shit. Okay, I would have made a shit ton of money with this. But Elephant.money is the company I'll be showing you and how to pretty much get your money in BNB. It's on the Binance chain. That's how that works. So you have to get BUSD to play in it, and I'm gonna show you a quick way to do that on today's training. All right, but let's just go into the course itself so you guys can see here. All right, so I'm not going to resume the course, but it's really simple. Okay, so if you're brand new, you're going to want to go through these. Okay, the fundamentals and pre-training. You really are. If you're not brand new and you know how to use Pancake Swap, you know how to buy USDT, you know how to buy BNB, you have MetaMask, okay? You understand how to use MetaMask, you understand how to swap things into your MetaMask, you know how to approve contracts and on different websites and revoke, and all that stuff. If you know how to do that, then just go right into the meat, okay? Elephant Money Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. I'm on Part 3 right now. I was getting through Part 2. He even has a guest star over here that's making a hell of a lot of money with Elephant Money. And basically, it's an unadvertised bonus if you go into it, all right? And you go into here, and you go down. Where is it? It was on module 1. Over here, if you come over here, okay, unadvertised bonus. This guy, Crypto Stu, he's the one who made the calculator I'm just about to show you. And basically, he's like very, very heavily involved with the Elephant Money. He's not a owner or a founder of the company, but he's very, very heavily involved with the program. And they're making a shit ton of money. Okay, and he came up with 3 different strategies. So now don't worry. I mean, if you look at this, like, okay, this is like part 1 of 3. You would be like, oh my Lord, this is a lot of videos to go through. These videos are anywhere from 2 to 10 minutes long. You can put it on 1.5 on the play and just zip through these things. Now, like I said, if you are brand spanking new to crypto and you just know how to go buy some Bitcoin on Coinbase, then I would really recommend you go through these 3 here. It'll go through the lingo, okay? How to install MetaMask, how to use MetaMask, how to switch chains in MetaMask, how to add tokens, how to buy stuff in MetaMask. What are the wallets you can use? What are exchanges? What exchanges does Chris use? How do you use exchanges? Because you'll know that, okay, Coinbase does not sell BUSD. Crypto.com does not sell BUSD. So I'm going to show you a quick way to get BUSD on today's training, just so that if you're like really thinking because you can't even go in the MetaMask and buy BUSD directly. You can on the Ethereum network. You cannot buy it on the Binance chain. You need to be able to buy it on the Binance chain for Elephant Money to read it in and start making you your rewards. Now, your rewards is the profit that you're getting, that 0.05% every single day on the money that you input. Now, you can start with as little as $200, all right? And I'll just show you that really quick. I took a screenshot from one of the videos that he had, okay? And check this out. I mean, if you think about this, let me get out of here. Like, if you think about this, if you can see the screen, I hope there's no lag here. All right, but I took this. If you were to deposit just $200 a month, just $200 a month, and do nothing else, after 1 year, you would deposit $2,400, but your futures balance would be $4,869. All right. After 2 years, your deposit would have been $4,800. Okay, but your futures balance will be $31,000 after 2 years because the auto compounding and compounding and compounding of you putting in fresh funds every single month. Now, if you have $200 put in this, great. If you have a couple grand to put in this, I'm going to start with $5,000. I'm telling you that right now. I'm putting $5,000 into this. That's going to catapult this and start to churn it up a lot more. Okay. And that's what I want to see, because I want to be able to take a little profit out of this, every month. And then my strategy is going to be doing this. All right. So just to let you know my strategy before I go into the meat of all this, my strategy is going to be very, very simple. Okay. I'm going to basically have 5K here. Okay. So 5K, that's $250 a day, right? That's what I said. I think so. $5,000 times 0.05. Yeah, so $250 a day. So it goes $250 a day. All right, I'm gonna let that compound. All right, so I'm gonna hold that for at least 30 days. My goal is now, even Chris wants you guys to get to like 20K in your balance. All right, so however long that'll take. So if I say $5,000 and I times that by 30 days, $250. times 30 days, that's $7,500. $7,500 a month. So let's say $7,500. Okay, so let's say 20,000 divided by, it's going to take me what? No, it's 2,000. Sorry, 20,000. I meant. Okay, divided by that. It's going to take me 2.5 months to get the $20,000. Okay, so 2.6 is going to get me to where I'm doing $20,000, and I can start to now take out some profits every week or every month. And my strategy is going to be putting it into the large caps first. Okay, then I'm going to put it into the mid caps. All right, and then I'm going to put it into the micro caps. Okay, I'm gonna go through some of these caps later. All right, but the mid caps. All right, so I'm not actually gonna take this money and put it into my bank. Your situation may be different. Maybe you want to, but my strategy is to move it over into the bull run, because this is like, right over here is where you can see those disgusting 50x gains. Okay, the large caps, you're only going to see anywhere from like 5 to 10x gains. Now, you may be comfortable with that. I have some play here. All right, but during the bull run, alt season, I'm looking for these juicy 50 gains, but there's a lot of risk here. There's a lot of risk. These could just plummet. And just so you know, crypto is not like the stock market, okay, where you're looking at tech factors and everything else, earning calls and shit like that. Crypto is solely traded on freaking narrative. If people believe in it and they root for the project, it pumps. If people don't believe in it and they don't root for the project, it tanks. Okay, like look at Dogecoin. Like Dogecoin went bananas, right? There's no logic to the project. It's just a meme coin. All right, look at Shiba Inu. I'm holding a big bag of Shiba right now. So if that thing goes to a penny, it's going to be pretty nuts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly, Chris. Supply and demand. So, I mean, honestly, if Shiba Inu goes to a penny, forget about it. All right, cashing out big ass money. All right, I got like, I don't know, like 8 to 13 million shibs right now, or whatever like that. But I'm just holding on that because you never know when that's gonna pop. All right, so you got some meme coins you want to hold for the long term. You got, but like what I learned my lesson because I was holding micro caps and mid caps like they were gold and silver. Like I was in for the long haul. Wow, was I wrong? I should have sold at the peak and got the fuck out of that. No, I didn't do that because I'm an idiot. I held it like, oh, we're going to go to the moon. I'm going to hold it. And I fucking lost my shirt on that shit. I was thinking of that long-term stock strategy, like let me DCA in and all that bullshit. And, I did that. Nope, didn't work. I fucking lost. Now, I have bags of shit, literally bags of poop that I want to put on my neighbor's step right now. Well, that's really about it. All right, hold on. Let me see if there's any more some questions. What up, Ricky? Glad you're back on things and doing well. What's up, T. Ross? I already signed up for Chris program. Yeah, awesome. Love Chris's course. He's such a good man. He's just well proper. I know him since 2010. He's a gentleman. He really explains things in such simplicity. He's funny. He sings songs during some of the videos. Like he's just a funny dude. And he's just a great person to be around and be involved in. And and when you get in, you want to request access to the DeFi Profits Made Simple Facebook group. This is where you got all the members sharing, Crypto Stew and a couple other guys that are involved with Alpha Money are in here too. And I lost my shirt, T Gag. I lost my shirt, pretty much, in that, whatever. Anyway, all right. So I would suggest going through these, okay, and they're about 20 videos each one, maybe 20, 30 videos. But I'm telling you, they're only 5 to 10 minutes long. Some of them are even 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. And he goes through things in such great detail that you can put it on 1.5x and still understand. But you want to lock yourself in a room, give yourself an hour, 1.5x the videos, and basically have your notepad, write down on your notes and stuff. But if you're brand new to crypto, and I know some people that are going to watch this on the replay are brand new to crypto, and that's quite all right. I'm just letting you guys know that you did not miss out. If you did, I bought Bit when it was $19. I bought Ethereum when it dipped at 1.2. Okay, now Bit is over 2,000. I'm sorry, Ethereum is over 2,000. Bitcoin's over 37,000. Now I can feel like I lost out because I took my money out once FTX failed. I said, "Oh shit, crypto.com's gonna fail. Let me take all my money out." And there was rumors of crypto.com failing. It was all gonna have a domino effect and shit. So I took my money out. And that was fucking dumb, to be honest with you. But you can't tell the future. And that's what happens with this type of thing. You know, you get emotional. You're like, oh my God. And you met Chris in San Diego. Yeah, no doubt. Chris is OG. I met him in 2010. But you get emotional and you're like, fuck. Like, you know, should I take this out? Am I gonna lose my money? Should I keep it in? Well, I took it out. Okay. A couple of people were telling me to take it out. So I just listened. I was like, all right, let me get this fucking thing out of here. I moved it over to a stable coin. And then I cashed it out of Fiat and I got it into my bank account. And I was like, all right, I'll wait. If I would have just kept it in there, I was looking at 10x right now. It's something like AVAX. Shit. AVAX did like, let's look at AVAX right now. What did AVAX do? AVAX, let's go over here to, let's go with the top. Go back. Not gaming. You really want to look at gaming. And you really want to follow Alex Becker. You know, I know Alex Becker since 2012. I remember when he was sitting in his basement like a nobody, and now he just blew up, millions of subscribers. He got big, heavy in the crypto gaming niche, killing it. I spoke at his event in 2016. I was in the Mandalay Bay in Vegas. I spoke in front of 1,000 people for him. Was teaching webinar strategies. That's what I kind of normally do. I do this type of stuff for fun. I don't do this stuff to make a living. I'm not a day trader. I'm not a crypto expert. I just pay attention to the markets. I pay attention to different sectors in crypto. I follow good guys like Elio Trades. I follow guys like, you know, Alex Becker. I follow guys like Tom Nash and like very, very smart, you know, analytic guys, you know, like me, Kevin. And, you know, those kind of guys is really just give you the market. You don't really need to do all the you still have to do research, but they just give you the damn market and point you in the right direction. Alex Becker, I love the way he teaches. I've always learned from him. I paid for his masterminds a long time ago. He's a great guy. He knows what the fuck he's doing. All right, but let me go to AVAX. Okay, Avalanche is number 13 on the charts. All right, let's go look at this. I had a big ass bag of AVAX. All right, let's go into a year. Let's look at this bad boy. Yeah, so as you see, everything dipped. Okay, let's see where this was at. Okay, where'd that big dip go? Yeah, I think it was around here where everything started crashing, like, you know, like somewhere around here. Or was it around here? No. Where is that now? It's at $22. It's at 22 freaking dollars. It was like around here. All right. Around here. This is where I seen it go down to like $8. Okay. I don't remember what FTX fell. Let me go. When did FTX fail? November 22nd, all right? So it was November when FTX failed. So let's go back to CoinMarketCap, all right? So let's look at May, June, August, October. No, what the fuck? That's wrong. Oh, 22. Duh, idiot. Let me go over here. I'm like, what? Let me go back over here. Okay, so let's go Let's go into 22. So let's see, November, February, as you can see, yep, this is when it got all scary and I took my money out. Like over here, AVAX was at 12 bucks, okay? And you can see it did nothing. It was like really doing crapola, okay? Like it was just going back down, like, oh, look, it dipped over here, right? So like I had it, I don't remember exact when I had it, but I had it at 11 bucks, I think, or like 10 bucks. And now it shot to 22. So, I mean, this is what happens. Okay. This is what happens a lot. Okay. All right. So yeah, Ryan, sorry you corrected me. All right. So 25. So there you go. All right. So I'll address that in a minute. Sorry, guys. My math is horrific. So basically, he just corrected me. You're earning. No, you're wrong. It's not 0.005%, Ryan. You're killing me here. It's this. This is what it is. He's telling me that it's $25 a day. It's 5,000 times 0.05. Okay, it's $250 a day. You added one more zero, Ryan. Okay, you added one more zero. That's $25 a day. No, it's 0.05. All right. Don't be scaring me like that there, Ryan. All right, anyway. So with that being said, like you really want to pay attention, but only play with money that you could play with. All right, money you could play with. All right, so I showed you this. I showed you basically this. If you have crypto, know withal, then just jump right into here and then keep on moving. If you don't know, then you have to go through this. Okay. And I really recommend you go through that. Okay. It's really, really good shit. All right. All right. So anyway, I want to show you what you need to do. Okay, in order to deal with elephant money. And that's the next part of this call. And then we can go into a Q&A and I can show you some chart stuff and some tools I use to analyze different things. And any kind of questions that you have. All right. So I put $1,000 over here, but what I needed to do was I needed to get USDT. Okay. And I needed to be on the BNB chain mainnet. So what you'll see here is if I want to get USBD, BUSD, okay, you see this, that it's on Ethereum, right? You don't want this on Ethereum. It will not work for you. Okay, now it's crappy because you used to be able to buy on the Binance chain right from here, but you can't. See, in MetaMask, like when you're in MetaMask over here, okay, I'm in my BNB account. I just basically made an account for this. If you go over here and you go buy, it's gonna bring you to this nice little section. Like they made a whole nice little interface for this now. So when you're in MetaMask over here, you want to put whatever you want to buy, up to $1,000. Okay, so I bought USTD because, again, in case you missed it, BSUD, USD or not, it's fucking spell right, is on the Ethereum network, and you don't want Ethereum, you want on the Binance chain. All right, I'm gonna show you how to swap that. So after you put $1,000, okay, it'll take you to MoonPay, and you gotta go through steps. You gotta get verified. It may ask you for your license. Take a picture of your license front and back. It asks you for it's MetaMask, Chris. So MetaMask back in the day, Chris, like back when we were getting started, when you press the buy button, it used to have a drop down, MoonPay or another one, and it used to take you right to the site. Now, when you click the buy, it brings you into this UI here, okay? And you can, your wallet's already connected, all right? So then you could be, all right, I want $1,000 and I want to buy USTD, okay? Now, the reason you want to buy USTD, because you don't want to buy BNB, okay? I mean, you could buy BNB and swap it for BUSD if you want to. I mean, that could have been a way you could do it. But I didn't want to buy BNB, okay? BNB is not a dollar on a dollar. USTD is a dollar for a dollar. Okay, that's a very big point there. I want a dollar for a dollar, right? So I came over here and I went USTD. I can't spell that right. SDT. Okay. So look, you see this over here? Bridge, Tether, Ethereum, BNB chain. You don't want the one that's on Ethereum. You don't want the one that's on Polygon. These are different chains. The Elephant.money works on the BNB chain. All right. So over here, you want to click this and you want to buy that. All right. And then you're basically going to refresh your quotes. I don't know why it's not working. Let me just refresh the page. Now, I'm not going to do this because I already just bought 1,000 before the call started. Okay. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to type in right here. I want it on the BNB chain. Now it's going to give you quotes. All right. So MoonPay is the only one that you can get it on the BNB chain mainnet, the USTD. So it's 100. You're going to pay $5 in fees. You're going to pay some gas, blah, 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 blah. So I did $1,000. Okay. And this is going to take you over to MoonPay. MoonPay is going to want you to verify. So you put your email address in. It wants you to do a KYC. So you're going to have to put your license in front and back, take a selfie. It's like a 2-minute type of thing. And then you can start processing your order. And that's going to be put right in the MetaMask for you. Now, I'm not going to go through how to install MetaMask or something like that. That's all in the course. All right. Or you can just look up some Google videos. But you see, I bought some Tether USD and it came out to like $951 out of my 1,000. So there was quite fees in there. But whatever. Now, as you can see, my transaction was successful, and that dumps into MetaMask. as I just showed you. But I also wanted to buy some BNB itself. Now, the reason you want BNB in your wallet is because you want to be able to handle gas fees. So every chain has something called gas. That's going to be how much does it cost to process that pancake swap? How much does it cost to buy a certain coin? Like say you're buying one of the coins on the Binance network. You're buying a coin on Ethereum. You're buying a coin on AVAX or Polygon's network. All right, or Solana. They all have their different gas fees. BNB being the cheapest one out of everything. Ethereum being the most expensive one on the layer one. And basically, well, there's different layers. I'm not going to go through that now. We can do that on the 2-hour bonus call that me and Chris are going to go through. Everybody that gets in before midnight PST tonight is going to be invited to a 2-hour live stream with me and Chris. We're going to do something like this that I'm doing right now. But with Chris involved, we're going to go through all the nook and crannies and make sure that you guys understand all the strategies and stuff like that. Okay? Let me just get that out of there. All right. So anyway, so what we're going to do here is in my MetaMask, I already have my Tether and I have some BNB. Now, I wanted to swap it, okay, for BUSD on the Binance network. So Pancake Swap is a swapping protocol. That's you can swap tokens on the Binance chain. If you use something like Uniswap functions on the Ethereum chain. So you got to make sure you're working with the right chain when you're doing this type of stuff. So if I go here, excuse me, and I have my wallet connected, okay? And as you can see, I'm going to put my max USTD, and I want to swap it for BUSD on that chain. So now I just have to press the swap button. So now it's going to take my Tether and it's going to change it into BUSD. So I'm going to confirm that swap. I need to approve. Okay, enable spending. So it opens up your MetaMask. Don't worry about any of this shit. Just come over here and press next. Don't worry about any of this crap. Just press approve. And I'm approving my USTD to be swapped into BUSD. All right, so here we go. I have 1 penny interaction. Okay, so look, it's charging me 14 cents just to do this. Just to approve it, charge me 14 cents. This is how these guys are making so much money. Like just doing this type of shit. All right. So yeah, add BUSD to the wallet. So I'm sorry. So it cost me 14 cents to swap my USTD to my BUSD. So I'm gonna click that button. I'm gonna add my BUSD to the wallet. I'm gonna add that to the token. So now I should be able to see this swap. So if I come over here to my tokens, you should see my Tether is 0 now. But I got my Binance USD. And the Binance USD is very important because this is on the Binance chain, which you need to be able to mess with futures on Elephant.money. If you don't get this done, and it's very, very simple, okay? You install MetaMask, you buy USTD, you basically go to Pancake Swap, and you swap it for BNB. Now, if that sounds like Chinese to you, that's why you need to get into DeFi. Profits Made Simple. He goes through every little nook and cranny, leaves nobody out. I don't have all the time to do that right now for you guys. But I will be doing that on subsequent call for our members. All right. Again, if you want to just get in and I'll put this in the chat. That's the link to just get in. That'll take you right to the form. All right. And if you go into the form, as you can see, I got that price down for you guys. Okay, this is how much he sells this for, and it's way worth it. I got it to $9.97. This was a Black Friday, Cyber Monday discount only. Okay, and honestly, yeah, this is gonna expire. Just gonna let you know. All right, let's move on. So now I have my money moved over to BUSD. So let's go through Elephant.money. And look, if you don't want to get in, you can still mess with Elephant.money. That's fine. You can figure it out. I'm going to show you how to mess with futures right now and make yourself 0.05% a day. All right. But he goes into very big details on 3 different strategies of how to do this, how to take out salary with this, how to compound the money how to take out money, why compounding the money. He goes through, they have calculators, which I'll show you one in a few, that make this very, very simple for all the 3 strategies. You got the group, you got live trainings. I mean, it's just so worth it being in. It really is. All right. So let's go look at this. So you got Elephant Coin. Okay, and you got futures. So if we click Elephant Coin and just take a look at that, right? We can come down here and you can see everything about Elephant Coin. You can even get, like, if you want to buy it, okay, you can even buy it right here on their site. You see the token address. That's very, very important. You have to, okay, before buying any asset that you don't know of, you want to verify the token's address, that is legit. There are fake tokens out there with wrong addresses. So say you go to a gaming crypto site and you're like, oh shit, this is amazing. And I got fucked like this too. I went to see what these hackers do is they make duplicate sites. So say they know that a gaming crypto coin is about to launch or it's coming out of a launch pad and they're about to, pump it. It's going to pump. They will create other sites around. And basically, when you research the site, their site's coming up. It does not have the correct token address. And you're like, oh, I'm in early. I put $100 in. I'm gonna make 1,000 gains with this. And well, guess what? You bought the wrong fucking contract and you lost all your money and your money's lost. You can't even get it out. You're done. You're just done. So literally, you don't want to do that, all right? So you want to make sure you're dealing with the legit company website, the legit token address. So how do you make sure this is legit, okay? You come over here, take the token address, and I use something called Dex Screener, okay? Now, I did this before the call, so you can see this in real time. Let me move this down, all right? I basically put search button in, okay? I'll just do it again. You put the contract in there, and here it is. Elephant money right here. Okay. You want to make sure it's the contract. Look at these. I don't know. This could be fake contracts right here. You see this? See this over here? This is 1 month, 24 days, 2 years. This looks like more like 2 of their contracts. I go for the contract that's on the site. I don't screw with any of this. Like this looks fake right here. Look at this. Look at this. Liquidity, $1. Mine's $1. Age, 1 month and 24 days. Someone is trying to basically be elephant money. Now, look, you have elephant BSUD, BUSD, and then you have elephant BNB. Okay, so these are legit right here. You can just tell by the liquidity. This is in wrap BNB. This is in BUSD. Now we are using BUSD with elephant. Okay, so we could probably want to look at the BUSD version. So let's go click this. And as you can see, yeah, it's trending down probably because of the market and stuff like that. No problem. It had a trend up. And let me see what's going on over here. No, this doesn't even look right. No. You can see by the sell orders, there's so many sell orders here. You got to wonder why this is selling off, right? All right, so let me go back over here. Let me go back over here. Let me search and just look for that exact contract. I want the exact contract. That's what I want to be. See, look, that could have been, guys, that could have been fake too. I don't know. All right. I'm not a crypto expert, but this looks like more of a healthy chart. Like, as you can see, like, there's pumps, there's dumps, there's dumps, there's dumps, there's pumps, there's dumps, there's pumps, there's dumps. Okay. And you can go into it. This is on the 4-hour chart. Like, if I trade coins, I like to be on the 4-hour chart. And I haven't day traded in a while because I just kind of like lost interest in doing that. It's like you have to constantly look at the charts. But if you look over here, okay, this is to the upside. Okay. This was just at 5, what's it called? We're at 20 plus 8. It was at 6 o'clock, 6:45. It started to go on the upside over here. Maybe 6. Yeah, about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And as you can see, look, someone, they're putting like, okay, someone put $18 in there, $10 in there, $3,000 got put into there, $44 put in there. Someone sold for $2,000. Okay. This is a healthy chart. Okay. This is where people are buying and buying and selling and selling. It's very, very healthy. And what you want to look for on a 4-day chart is you want to look for where the MACD is about to cross. Okay. So if you're looking at these charts every 4 hours, you would actually start to see this form. You see this like over here? You would see the blue coming to the upside. And when you see that blue coming to the upside, you know that's going to go up. This is where you would get in. And then you would wait. And then you would sell. And then you would, you wait for, everything is 4 hours. Okay. Actually, this is why is it showing a minute? Oh, this is on 15 minutes. No, this is 4 hours. Oh, no, I'm sorry, my bad, guys. This is a 15-minute chart. I'm looking over here. I thought I was on the 4 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. I like the 4-hour chart. They're more predictable. Okay. I don't like to be on a 15-minute. You can go on a 15-minute if you really, really want to like pay attention. And you're really day trading. But over here, like you could see that, if you came in over here, okay, this is 4 hours, whatever. This is another 4 hours, this is another 4 hours, 4 hours. You would see that the red has crossed the blue. When the red has crossed the blue, that means this is going to the downside. You want to get out. All right. So, but you see that it looks like there's a little reversal coming over here. You see that? They're about to meet. So over here, you can see that there's some, some sell volume. If we go up to the top, you can see, look, there's some sell volume. That's probably right here. Okay. And then you go over here and you can see that it's going to start maybe pumping. So you may want to place a bet like right over here. Now, this is not financial advice. I lost my ass doing this too. So come over here and you maybe want to, make a buy right now, and you could probably buy it right here with Uniswap or Binance or Pancake Swap. And then you would wait for the upside, and then sell. Now, that's a risky game to be in, and I really don't recommend, if you have no trading knowledge at all, to get into that. I probably just wouldn't. Why is it telling me to remove the message? Sorry, guys. I'm just getting back to YouTube Lives again. All right. Anyway, so I'm going down a rabbit hole with this, but Elephant Money looks healthy. Okay. So if I was to go here, let's squeeze this down and let's go to, just back up. It just looks like a healthy chart. All right. Oh, wow. When they first released, look at that. When they first released, wow. That's funny shit. All right. Anyway, so that is Elephant.money. The coin itself. All right. You can read their audit papers, their token tracking. Okay. This is basically right on the BSC scan. That's how you can look at the Binance chain. They're showing you that chart right here. They're showing the US Elephant USD. Okay. That's pretty healthy chart too as well. You could do your own research on charts. It could take you a lot of times. There's a lot of different indicators, the MACD, there's so much shit you can get into. You can get lost in charts. I'm no chart expert. I never was, probably never will be. But anyway, let's go into where you're going to start making that 0.05%. So remember, I swapped my USD, my Tether. I swapped it out for my Binance. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to connect your wallet. So there's going to be a little connect button here. You click that, MetaMask will pop up. It'll ask you to approve it. You click approve. Now you're connected to Elephant Money Futures. Now, Elephant Money Futures, you can even disconnect it over here. You want to go into your future. All right. So you can see this is how many participants are in the futures itself. This is how much claimed money has been made already, over 15 mil. This is the total lifetime value, total rewards. And Chris explained this in very big detail in the course itself. So if you click this, right, you can see I have nothing. I have nothing in here at all. Okay, so you're going to start with 0.000. So you can't claim, you can't do anything. Well, you want to deposit, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deposit my max. So I'm going to click that, and I'm depositing my max money. Now, it's important that you have BNB in your wallet. Like I showed you, I bought $50 worth of BNB just so I have gas money. Okay, that's for that 15-cent transaction, that dollar transaction. If you don't have that, this will fail. All right. And you won't be able to deposit it. So I'm over here. I'm going to deposit this money. Okay. So now MetaMask is going to pop up. See, it's going to charge me 22 cents to do this. I'm going to confirm that. It's depositing right now. Let's just give it a second. It should pop up and say the deposit. Yep. See, look, it changed on my desktop. So over here, see, I have $951 put in. Okay. So immediately, see over here, I'm going to start earning. Excuse me. I'm going to start earning rewards. Excuse me. I'm going to start earning rewards. That's all you have to do. I can't make this any more harder. Like, that's all you have to do. And just put in $200 a month. Now, I'm gonna put another $4,000 here, but I just wanted to show you guys live. That's all you really have to do to start earning this money. And just check daily. You're gonna be earning your BUSD. It bumps out BUSD. It's like the most simplest thing you ever do. Like, you don't even have to work for this. You don't have to day trade this. You don't have to look for charts for this. You don't have to do shit. You literally just put the money in and just let it yield. So that brings me to the calculator. All right. So let's go look at some examples. All right. So this is a calculator you're going to get as part of the system. And could be a little confusing at first. All right. It was a little confusing to me, but Chris goes into a lot of this right here. ILO Binance is going to stay. But they're getting rid of BUSD and changing to FDUSD. All right. I'm sure Elephant.money will adapt. So they're not going to take hundreds of millions of dollars and be like, oh, we can't switch a chain. So anyway, all right. So what you want to do is you want to be like, all right, your initial deposit. Now I have mine set at 5,000. Okay. But let's say you want to put in $2,000. Okay. Now let's say I want to do a monthly deposit of $200. Okay. And my balance goal, I want to make at least $20,000 off that 2,000. Okay. And I'm going to deposit on my phase two after I reach $20,000. I'm going to put $200 in every 15 days. You know, you could do this like weekly, like claim weekly. So there's so many options that you can do with this. Say the balance goal there, you want to get to $50,000. Okay, that's your goal. $50,000, right? Which is a realistic goal. And then you can even go into phase three, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And there's different strategies. Now, I'm not going to go through the strategies here. There's, I'm just going through strategy number one where I'm starting at. But Chris and that guy Crypto Stu, he goes through all these strategies and why they make sense and how you can take the first strategy and quadruple the money pretty much. Now this is where it gets like really, really exciting. Okay, and let me see if I can. I don't know why my Zoom bar is not here anymore. Hold on, guys. I don't know why my Zoom bar is not here. Let me see if I just go like that. Yeah, that works. All right. So this is over 5 years, okay? And you can see, now you're not going to invest over 5 years, all right? But you can see that if you invested this on, say, today, this is starting on May. So if you did this starting at May, you would have, I think you could do a start date here. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not an expert at this yet. I'm going through this myself. Okay, monthly deposit, phase one, monthly deposit, balance goal. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, yeah, start date. Duh. You want to start it on, let's say, what's today? Let's say November 27th. Boom. All right. So let's go down. Okay, so this is showing you month to month that you're going to invest by next year, October of next year, you would be at $4,200 out of pocket, but your balance would have been $12,000, okay, that you accrued, all right? And you'd be able to start taking money out, all right? Now, I want to see if you started with this, it's kind of low. Like, I want to start taking money out till like it made sense for me. But as you can see, as you keep on dumping in, your balance is growing. Your balance is growing and you're accruing money. Now remember, like, okay, so if you look at this, okay, so I start with $2,000, which is very realistic. Okay, and I times that by 0.05. I'm making $100 a day. Okay, so let's do $100 a day. So $100 times 30 days. That's $3,000 a month. Let's say 3,000 times 12. Okay, 36,000. Okay, conservative 36,000. So 12 months. So starting from over here. Let's see. This is 12, 26, 23. Let's go over here. I don't know why it took that. Let me go. Let me make sure that's right again. Okay, 12. Let me just make sure that's right. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this, but you want to look. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Let me just refresh this. All right, let me go back out a little bit. All right, so $2,000, monthly deposit of $200, balance goal 20,000. That boom. Okay, my start date is this. All right, let's just put the 28th. Maybe something screwed up. I don't know. All right, let's go down. All right, buy 12 over here. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you guys, but look, buy like over here, the 24th, you would be $16,000 in your balance, making about $82 daily. See, this is why you got to get the course. Okay. I still don't completely understand this shit. Okay. But like I'm telling you, there's like a whole methodology into these strategies and stuff like that. You know, like, and this is saying invest over 5 years. I don't know what this is doing. Look, I'm not gonna say that I told you 0.05 is 5%. Yeah. 0.005. Okay, so maybe I screwed that up. Maybe Ryan, all right. So let's see. 0.005. No, you're earning 0.005. You're earning 5% on your money. No, you're not earning a fraction of that, buddy. You're earning 5%. I know that for a fact. And that's why I wish Chris was on to go through this. But if you go over here and you go into here, like I can't explain it as good as Chris, and I'm not going to try to explain it as good as Chris. But over here, if you look at this, you're over here, right? Your phase is explained, metrics is explained. So if you look at this, right? Let's look at this. Let's see something. This is explained. First, look at calculate phase is explained. Let's see. Where was it? I want to show you this. This is really dope. The metrics explained. Where was it? This is the metrics. I think it was on the top. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, watch this quick.
As you know, there are two goals.
Watch this quick.
So in this video, it's time to get our geek on. I did warn you we're going to get a little bit geeky, a little bit nerdy. Let's get you.
He explains this a lot better than I do. Okay.
Copy this amazing.
I was supposed to go. He's watching.
Created by the brilliant crypto.
Look at this, Ryan. Go check this out.
This is how it works. The futures calculator. It's a Google Sheet. You may well have used Google Sheets before. You may not have used Google Sheets before, and that's fine. But what this means is there's as if you like a master link online, and what we need to do is
you guys can hear this.
Essentially, create.
Put them on the chat box. You hear this
of the calculator. So we will create our own copy. We'll save it on our computer, and then we can put obviously our personal numbers into it, etc., etc., etc. So the first thing you need to do is you need to download a copy of the calculator. Now there is a link below this video. Once this video is finished, click on the link, and it will take you to. Well, let me show you. Let me go to the web. And here I am. I'm in an incognito window as well to show you what it looked like in case you're not logged into Google.
Yeah, well,
save your own copy or make your own copy. And you do that as follows by hovering over the file button here, top left-hand corner.
All right, good. I'm glad you hear it.
Presented when we click on that. One of them is make a copy. Now, look, it's grayed out. I can't make a copy. This is why I'm in an incognito window, because I wanted to share with you what potential.
I was just going through this today. Like,
if you can't make a copy, it means that you're not logged into Google. As I mentioned, this is a Google spreadsheet. So for you to be able to make your own copy, you need to be logged into your Google account. I suspect you probably do have a Google account. Most people have a YouTube account or a Gmail address. So you would just simply log into your Google account that allows you to access your Gmail. Now, if perchance you don't have a Gmail account, no stress, nothing to worry about. We'll go through how to set all that up now. It takes 60 seconds, so it's nothing. So I am currently not logged in, as you can see, because I can't make a copy. So I would simply go over here to even have a Google for free. I'm not seeing that because I do have a Gmail account. So you will need to have a Google account in order to.
We're getting past some of the bullshit.
Google kind of go through is but what I would recommend.
Hold on, maybe it's the next video. Hold on.
Computer. I know that's here, and you do right now what to do with your own copy of the futures calculator.
My bad.
Okay,
it's the next video.
And very simple how to do that. Click on the link below this video.
Wait, hold on.
Calculator will then open. You'll then have to go to.
I may have pressed the wrong one. Hold on. Sorry guys. It was in this one. It was this one. Ready to achieve. Yeah, it was this one. Yep, here it is. Sorry, guys. It was just a long video.
As you know, there are two goals here in Module 2. One, to get a
watch this
strategy that works for you and that you understand exactly
this is the one.
How it works. And secondly, to get really clear on how this calculator works. We're going to come back to the calculator very soon. We're going to take a quick look at the calculator in this video. But again, I will be peeling back the layers of it, if you like, and really breaking it down as we continue. Right now, though, are you ready to be mind blown I want to quickly.
Are you ready to be mind blown?
Achievable. I keep saying this about futures. It's incredibly flexible. So that means, whereas it's great, it also means that there's an infinite number of different paths that we can take, and everybody's will be different. So let's start really simply, and let me just share this with you. I thought you might enjoy this. If you were to deposit just $200 a month and do nothing else, okay? So we're not even taking a salary right now. If you literally just put $200 a month in, let me share with you how much you'd have. So after a year, you would have deposited yourself $2,400, wouldn't you? That's obviously 12 months at $200. Obviously, that's $2,400. That's how much you have deposited out of your pocket. But, are you ready for this? Your futures balance would be $4,869.86. That all important 86 cents after a year of doing nothing more than just putting $200 in. That's after a year. You know where I'm going with this now, don't you? Let's look after 2 years. So after 2 years, how much would you have deposited? You tell me. 2 years, 24 months at $200 would be in total. You got it, 4,800. So you've now put 4,800 of your own money in. You've done nothing else other than put 200 a month in. So you've deposited yourself 4,800. But now, are you ready? Now your futures balance would be 31,855.28 cents. This is, of course, obviously the power of the 0.5% a day compounding that is growing every month, and then is getting added back once a month when you add your future fresh deposit of $200. But wait, there's more. After 3 years, you would have in total deposited $7,200 out of your own pocket, but your futures balance would be 160,000, almost 161,000. And you have only put in 7,200 yourself. Now we haven't even started. We're only scratching the surface. So let me quickly, this video is still going to be a few more minutes, but I want to keep going. I feel we can do this. Let me jump back to the calculator. And again, I know we've only looked at it a few times, and of course we're going to break this down, but let me just share with you these figures in the calculator. Okay, so here we are at the calculator. Now, I will, of course, be going through how all this works as we continue. So for now, I just want to scroll to the bottom and show you an area that we have looked at briefly a few times. And this is the column that I want you to firstly pay attention to, the invested. As you can see, this is going up literally $200 a month. And a year on, there's our 2,400 that we will have deposited ourselves. And look, our futures balance is now 4,869. This is, of course, the compounding every month that gets added back in. So a year later, that's our futures balance. Let's scroll down to 2 years, and we will have deposited 4,800. But now look, as we've just seen in this video, our balance in our futures account is now 31,855. And let's just confirm the figures. Let's go to 3 years on. Again, that would be the very end of June, July 2026. Sounds so futuristic, but it's going to be here before we know it. 7,200. Our balance 160,000 in our futures account. Now, let me also quickly mention something. What we're looking at right now, these are very simple numbers. These numbers are based simply on us depositing $200 a month and doing nothing else. So think about it. We're not actually claiming anything. Using what we're looking at right here, we haven't put out anything, so we haven't paid ourselves anything, so we have not made a salary at all. We've simply just been building up our futures. But what our goal really is, as you know, is to pull out a regular salary as well. So with that in mind, and again, of course, we're going to break all this down, but while we're here, let me quickly share this with you. Imagine we wanted to, let's stick with our 40,000 a year figure that we've talked about. And again, you can choose any figure, but let's choose 40,000 a year. So that would mean that our futures balance would get to 40,000 around July 2025. So it's going to take about 2 years at just $200 a month.
Yeah, but you could shortcut that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to start with $5,000. I'll be like right around here. Okay. And I was saying you guys have to do that. But the smaller amount of money you put in, the less returns you're going to get. I mean, but achievable $184 a day out of 5,000. I'll take that out of any freaking investment for doing absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Month and nothing else to get to 40,000. And then as we continue, I'll show you how we can then start to pull out, well, whatever you want, maybe 3,333 a month, which is 40,000 a year salary. But again, I've mentioned this a few times. We're going to be smart. We're not just going to pull that out. Then eventually our 40,000 will then become 3,000 less the next month and 3,000 less the next month. We're going to be very, very clever. We're going to be smart. We're going to continue to deposit as well. So this means that we will continue to grow our futures account while still taking a monthly salary. Let me say that again. I really, 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 really want you to understand what I'm saying here. We can still grow our futures account, or at the very least, maintain it. In other words, it's not going to be reduced, and pull out a monthly salary. And that's, of course, what we're going to go through. Now, remember, you can only pull out 2.5 million. Oh, life's a drag. Only 2.5 million. Then your future account is over. Now, I know you've got loads of questions. Of course you have. I get that. So just wanted to quickly share this with you. But aren't the numbers, you know, just on $200 a month and doing nothing else, just through the power of compounding? But again, we're not hyper compounding because the only way we can put our daily rewards back to our balance is by depositing fresh funds. That's the key. But just with that alone, it's quite incredible how quickly we could build up our balance. And you know, we could, let's just quickly wrap up with this. You know, if you wanted to get to, I don't know, you know, 100,000, let's say 100,000 here, that's 2.5 years at $200 a month. You would have put in 6,600 yourself, and you'd have 109,000 in rewards. So guys, I'm sorry this video's been a little bit longer. I don't know why I pronounced the word longer weirdly there. How are you feeling though about just, you know, just this kind of this macro view of these figures that are possible? Please post a comment below. Let me know how you're feeling. Is your mind blown?
So yeah, guys, he can explain it a lot better than me. All right. And that's pretty amazing off of $200 a month. Yeah, you gotta wait 3 years, but how much did your bank pay you in the past 3 years for having $5,000 in savings? Yeah, thanks for the cup of Starbucks every year. Appreciate it. So that's where the power of this works. And as you can see, the market's going up. So I'm feeling very, very confident about this type of stuff. All right, so I'm not going to make this too much longer, guys. If you have any questions, you know, I'll either pass it on to Chris or I can answer myself. I'm definitely here to stay for a little bit. But I'll just show you a couple of tools I use. So one of the tools I use is called Dex Screener. This is where I go look at different coins and stuff like that. And like if I'm going to research a new coin, I have no idea what it's doing. I like to look at the buy and sell volume that it's doing. I like to look at the MACD. So the way that you get the MACD on a chart is you come over here to the functions. You see, click this indicator, and you just type in MAC, and you click MACD, and that'll pop up this right here. That's how you can see this calculation of on a 4-hour chart. Now, you can do 1-hour charts. As you can see, they get a little more aggressive at 1 hour. All right, you can see like over here, just 1, 2, 3, 4 hours ago, it started crossing. That's where you wanted to get in. So if you have this chart up all day and you believe in the project, you'll be watching this every hour, and then you would start to see this start to flip. Now you get in over here, and then basically, you know, you put in a nice chunk of change. You wait, and then you wait for this to cross that, and then you get out. It's really that simple if you want to day trade on some crypto stuff. And you can have your pancake swap open. You can have your uni swap open on another tab so that you can just swap out of it really fast. I mean, that's how fast it really is. Another tool I use is called Dex Screener. Dex Tools. Okay, Dex Tools is kind of similar, all right, but they have a little bit more information. Like you can see the market cap, liquidity. I know you can see that on Dex Tools too, but this one over here, this is for finding pair projects. I can go, I went into trainings about this like last year. I can do some more trainings about this. I'm not gonna go too long on this, but this is another tool I use. It's called, Dex Tools. So you want to like bookmark Dex Screener. You want to bookmark dextools.io. Here's another calculator for Element Money Future Cat. This is an online calculator, not the thing. So the way that you would use this is the same kind of thing. Say you were starting on the 25th. I put $6,000 in, $200 deposit, a forecast in 1 year, 6 months to compound. Every 15 days, I'm compounding. I'm putting fresh funds in every 15 days. claiming every 21 days. All right. And if you click go, right, you'll see your balance grow. Okay. So you're starting with the $6,000 by November of 2024, you'd be at $28,000 in rewards, and that is distributed to you daily. That's how that works. Chris explains that a little bit more in detail. Another tool that I use, and I'll just give you this link anyway. I'll put that in the chat. Yeah, Dextrina is good. It's really good. I was using it a lot. Well, it's not letting me put this link in. Hold on. It's not letting me put the link in because it's, hold on, let me go over here. Let's get this. Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat box. All right, that's for this calculator if you want to just screw around with this calculator here. Unfortunately, I can't give you the other one because that's part of the course, and Chris would just shoot me. Over here, okay, another tool I use is called Zapper. So what you do with Zapper is you connect your wallet, and you can connect MetaMask. And I am on, let's see what this is. I'm on my BNB account. You're not going to see nothing. You want to make sure you're on the right protocol first. So like you would come over here, and over here you could switch. You can switch chains. So you can say I'm on the BNB chain. All right. I want to be on the Ethereum chain because I do a lot of stuff in Ethereum. I do stuff in Avalanche and definitely BNB. But if I go back to Ethereum, all right, and I don't got a lot of money here in my MetaMask anymore. I told you I took it out during that scare and I never really put it back. But over here, if you want to do this, this will show you NFTs and stuff. So if you click this and connect your wallet and you click that, okay, you select the account you want. Next. And what I like about Zapper is it shows you even your what you call it, your NFTs. So it shows you what money you have on different chains if you're mucking around, what links, what stuff you got, you know, as far as I have chain links still in there somehow. I have a bag of SHIB, I still have that. I'm just holding this. This is like a meme coin that I'm just holding until it just blows up. Like I don't really care about that. But what's cool is you can go like look at your NFTs. It shows you all your NFTs. You can go up to OpenSea. It's a really good tool of like just giving yourself an overview of everything you got in your wallet. What's cool about some changes that did in MetaMask, even if you forgot to import all your tokens, it'll detect things that are on the blockchain that you may have forgot about and pull it in. You may not even know some NFTs that you got, okay? A tool like Zapper will show you what you got. Like I got a bunch of Deep Playground. That's Don Wilson's project. I got some other stuff over here, which basically did shit. But basically, the reason being is because crypto market tanked and NFTs tanked. So I'm just like holding those damn things, whatever. Let's see. I showed you coin market cap. This is something you really want to have a look at. And what I look at over here is I definitely just keep a watch on BIT. BTC controls the market, okay? It trickles down, okay, from BTC and Ethereum, then it trickles down into, into stuff like this, Avalanche, Polygon, Litecoin, all that stuff. It trickles down there, and then it goes even farther. It goes like, Algorand. It trickles down to altcoins, and but do your own research. And you can just coming to the homepage of CoinMarketCap and saying, I'm going to place bets here, not the smartest thing to do. Get yourself into a niche, okay? And attack the niche. Okay, maybe that is, Gaming Guild. I don't even know what the hell it is. There's stuff in marketing, entertainment, meme coins, all right, insurance. Here's another Tron is ecosystem itself, shit like that. And basically what's cool about these chains is like if you want to, okay, just for instance, say you want to dive deep into AVAX, which I do, okay? You go into AVAX, all right? And don't worry about the top. You can come over here into the markets and look at what they're doing in the markets. All right. And there's a way, and I don't know if I can find it right here. You can find all the AVAX ecosystem. All right. I think it's like, let's see. I think you have to go down more. Like you see stuff like this. This is Pancake. Let's go put 100 rows. See, this is all stuff on AVAX's chain. All this stuff like this, like Deepcoin, all this shit that I have no freaking clue what the hell it is. This is all on the AVAX network. Okay, you may find some gems here that you don't know. Okay, like you may find some gems. I don't know. But this can get confusion too as well. So what you want to do is, like I said, okay, let's just keep it really stupid simple. Go into the categories and learn a niche. So as I said, I'm going to be sticking in gaming, probably gambling too. I'll probably invest some research into gambling because a lot of people gamble. I mean, and gambling crypto, I can't see why they're not going to keep gambling. Let's go over here. And one thing, I'm not a gambler. You know what I'm saying? Thank God. But let's go over here to well, you get my drift. I can't find it, but there's a gaming category, okay? And you want to be in the gaming category and you want to look at it. All right. And there's a lot of stuff, file sharing, real estate. Just pick a niche or two and stick into that niche. Get to know the niche, get to know the communities, get to know the Discords, join their Discord, join their Twitter spaces, join their Twitter lives, look at their white papers. If you learn the strategy of research, just like I tell you guys in e-commerce, 80% of e-commerce success is researching the products and the community and what people are buying already, and then making your own version of it or arbitraging it. Same thing with crypto. You're going to go into a niche, you're going to learn arbitrage and grow with that. Okay, so that's what you want to understand. All right. All right, moving on here. Another exchange I use is KuCoin. I can do a whole training on KuCoin. They have all their markets here too as well. I use this basically to, get on different chains that I can't get easily. So, we're using like MetaMask and stuff like that. So I'll deposit some USTD here, and then I'll flip it for a different whatever. Okay. Maybe I'll flip it for different chains, Avalanche and other stuff, and then take that into my MetaMask and then go buy different things. That's what I use KuCoin for. I told you I'm not a day trader. And this interface did change from the last time I used it like a year ago, because I got out of the game for a minute. All right. And that's really about it. Okay. Like, just you gotta have a strategy. All right. And that's what Chris teaches here, is basically how to have a strategy. And he goes through the 3 strategies that you can use. Now, you don't only have one wallet. You can have multiple wallets. You can have 3 MetaMask accounts, 3 different browsers or whatever like you want. And you can have 3 different future accounts going. Maybe one futures account, you have a 2 or 3,000 in there. Then you get some money going. Then you move into another futures account. Now you got a couple more thousand going in there. You move into another futures account. Now you got a couple more $1,000 going in. Now you got 3 accounts growing for you at the same exact freaking time. And then my strategy is going to be taking these daily income that I get from it, and I'm going to be putting it into micro caps and mid caps and large caps. Right? I'm not going to pocket that money and put it in my pocket. I'm literally going to go invest it into the crypto market and let that go. So that's my personal strategy that I'm going to be doing. And I'm sure that you guys could probably, have a similar strategy. All right, guys, if there's any questions, let me know. Chris, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you on that. Okay, I'll give you a call in a bit, brother. All right. Yeah, there was some fallouts with that, but yeah, I have another version coming out, but I don't really want to spill the beans on that right now, Chris. All right. So anyway, all right. Any questions as far as DeFi profits and stuff like that? All right. I think not. Well, I'm not going to make this too much longer because I want people to watch the replay and see, some of this and how easy it is to use the futures. As you can see, I deposited $1,000 just tonight, and that's going to start earning me whatever interest on that. And I'm just going to keep on growing that. So I'm going to add about $4,000 to that. And then I'm going, doing the same exact thing. I'm going to buy USDD. I'm going to swap it for BUSD. I'm going to deposit it in there, and I can be pretty much over here where I'm bumping out about $200. Okay. And that's what I want to be, because I want to replace a normal salary. Okay. And just let that build and build and build and build. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I know there wasn't that many people on today, but they're lost. Get in, buy tonight. If you watch this, the replay, the 61% discount is ending tonight. You're going to want to go to this link to make sure that you can watch the training. Chris does a really good job of explaining that on that training right over here as he does this. All right. And remember, this ends tonight, Cyber Monday, November 27th at Pacific Standard Time. All right, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for joining me tonight. On another note, if everybody's here, I'm going to be making announcements. I'm going to be doing weekly live trainings again. Probably Wednesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, every single Wednesday. I'll be teaching loads of stuff from crypto to marketing to copywriting to YouTube advertising to SEO to all the stuff that I'm very, very good at. just helping you guys out again. All right, I'm back in the mood of doing it. Let's get it done. All right, guys. Thanks again. When will the bonus call be? I'll have to work that out. Chris is flying right now today. That's why he couldn't be on the call, but relatively soon. Okay. Probably within a week, I would say another bonus call, and within a week, I got to work it out with Chris. He's in the air right now, so when he touches down, I'll hit him up and I'll ask when a schedule, and I'll post that in the group. Definitely gonna give everybody alerts in here. DeFi Profits Made Simple. So once you're in, go join this community. We'll be communicating with you over there. All right. Any questions for me? Yeah, Chris, I'm back. It took a minute, brother. It took 2 years, bro, to be honest with you. That's for another conversation, bro. But yo, elrickymataka@gmail.com. All right. That's how you can hit me up, or you can text me. All right, I'll get that number for you in a minute. I'll put that in the chat. Let me see if I have it over here. 1 second, big guys. All right, I'm looking at the camera. It's not even on. How's that? I didn't say still wasn't a burnout. All right. Oh, hey, boom. All right. Any questions for me? You can text me that number or email me. And Jag, I'm glad you're on. Jag, I did send that email you sent me to Chris. He's in the air right now. He's going to make you a video response on that. Okay. He's just was in the air today. He wants to make you a video. All right. So don't worry. I got you a spot anyway. If you still want to get in, that email was a very good email. I passed that to Chris. So I'll hold you a spot for that. He's already aware of that you're waiting on an answer for that. So no problem with that, Jag. All right. So anyway, guys, thanks for being on today. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you on more trainings in the groups. Keep it moving in the DeFi Profits group and everything else that we do. All right, guys. Thanks again. I will talk to you on more trainings.